What is up, guys? I'm Torpedo for the Win Steve here, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we ended up beating Watson and just doing all of the Mauville gym had to offer. In this episode, well, I should explain about what happened. I ended up, the recording went through, but the save file, I just forgot to save. So I had to refight Watson again, and this time, yeah, the levels might be a little bit inconsistent because of it. Because if I remember correctly, I think Oregon was actually level 25 instead of Pause. Not only that, but I think I forgot to get the bike as well. So we're going to tackle a few things in this episode. Basically rebuild and reclaim. Yeah, because I think I went with... Did I go with Mach last time? I don't know. It's been a while, but it feels really good to be back into recording Emerald. There are two kinds of bikes. Okay, what should I get? I'll take Mach. There's things that require a Mach bike earlier. Alright, that we'll do just that. And the cool thing here is, I probably also pointed this out last time, but... Oh no, I've already made use of it before with Old Rod. So I can register Mach bike and boom. There's a few other things I do need to do as well. I forget if I have already got Rock Smash as well. No, I don't. Woohoo! I heard many people call me the Rock Smash guy, but I find that sort of degrading. Oh, thank you, Rock Smash, dude. There's a few other things I do want to point out. Over here in this house, we may have talked to the lady before. If you have a Harbor Mail, which you can buy in Slaveport's Pokemart for pretty much like 50 Pokédollars, then you can get a Harbor Mail. You can trade it to her for a coin case. What use does this coin case have, you might ask? Well, she just said it right there. Game Corner. Did I ever heal? Oh god, I did not. I've left my team sitting here dead. So pretty much what the Game Corner is, it's basically something that got removed from later games because of rating systems, but the Game Corner is pretty much you get to play slots. And there's cool little prizes that come with being like a high coin amounts in the Game Corner. In some games you could actually get Pokemon off it. Yeah, I'll get 50 coins. But right here is your prize counter. These are TMs, I believe, for Double Team, Psychic, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. You can also find TMs for most of these in the field anyway, but it's just good to have extra copies. You can exchange your coins for extra prizes here. And these are just dolls. Oh god, we haven't even touched these yet. You can put these in your room, but there's another place you can put them in too. I believe some people give you coins. Not only that, though, not only is there slots, I also forgot there's a roulette table, so we'll give that a little bit of a try. Place your wager in the control pad, and then press the A button. Alright, so what should I do? How many wagers do I put? I'll do that. Aw, really? Nothing doing. Yeah, pretty much each turn we'll throw a ball into place. Which I don't think that affects like the multipliers on anything. But it at least gives you more of a likelihood of it landing in your spot. There we go. We win 3 coins. Beautiful. Yeah, so that's a roulette table. I like it because it's a concept we haven't seen before. Results right on 7 turns in real time. You should have extra coins. Huh. I've always messed around on the Fire Red Leaf Green Game Corner. I've never really messed around on this one. More able to stock more real-time chances you get. You have the maximum 5 real-time chances. It's possible to receive 4 regular bonuses and then a big bonus. That's all 660 coins, but it's very difficult to get. Or I can just buy 500. pretty much here. Here's your slots. Real time is your chance to take aim and nail marks. Real time continues for the award number of spins. It all ends on a big bonus. And over on the right, you can see pretty much what all payouts there are. And then just pretty much this. You can also hit the R button instead of put in 3 credits at once. Which, as you can tell, I'm very awful at this. Yeah, I'm not winning any of this. So pretty much that's your slots here. It's a cool little concept if you're feeling like really lucky. Not to mention if you can just buy the coins, which granted is gonna make it a lot more expensive to get them. But it's certainly less hairful now if you want to get some of these TMs. Because if you can get some of them really early, then that really pays off. Like, if I really wanted to, I could grind Game Corner and get Psychic for Val. Which Psychic's gonna be pretty much what Confusion is, but base 90 power before modifiers. So it can be pretty ridiculous. Heck, I don't know if Curlia can learn Thunderbolt. Speaking of which, the reward from Watson is Shockwave. I think I actually did this last episode, but again, lost save. So we're gonna get rid of, yeah, I guess Double Team. Because I just don't really feel as comfortable using evasion and tactics like that. I know the AI is very guilty of doing it in this game, but it's not me. There's a few other things we can do though. I'll probably forget that have I battled everyone here? Yes, I did. Okay. Normally that spinner would notice me. Oh, there's a battle tent we can tackle in an episode. I think I've already talked to the guy in here that gives you TM. Oh, it's a lady. Josh runs deep. Oh, hi, you didn't see that, did you? Well, it doesn't matter. You feel like it's TM for your Pokemon? This is TM45 Attract. What it does is, if the Pokemon's the opposite gender, the opponent becomes infatuated with your target, or with you, the Pokemon, and they have, I think it's a 50% chance to just not move. It's very ruthless when mixed with things like Paralysis and Confusion. Oh, right. Now that I have Rock Smash, I gotta teach it to Zigzagoon. Yeah, we came in here last time and noticed that there was these breakable rocks blocking the path. So, now that we've actually beaten Watson, there's something we can finally do about it. Wow, you shattered that boulder blocking the way. To show you how much appreciated, I'd like to have this HM. That is HM04 Strength. We don't have use for it yet. We'll be able to move even large boulders. We don't have use for it yet because we don't have the gym badge for it. But it's a pretty decently powered normal move, which, if you have a good normal type on your team, I would suggest using it. Because it's going to become really good even to the end game. Heck, that Slack Off I was telling you about, if you have Vigor Off right now, that's a very good move for it. Still not the best move for it yet, because it gets much better options. But for at least a good 80 power move that's going to get you through most of the game, Strength is definitely the way to go if you have picked up Vigor Off. So, now it's time to go north. We have a few different things up here already. Up here is Trainer Hill. Scale the heights, you hot-blooded trainers. Now this right here, this is going to be its own another episode for this. It's a challenge where you go through these rooms, the levels of the Pokemon you face are going to be the highest level Pokemon in your party, equal to that level. There's also a center, a mart and everything in here already for some reason. This is only here in Emerald though. It's based off of, I believe, Trainer Tower from Fire Red Leaf Green. And this is also one of the only times in the series trainers can actually pull out a shiny Pokemon. The thing I want to tackle today is the Windstrait family. We can do this. Hello, I take it you're a traveler. How's this? What do you say to taking on our family in a series of 4 Pokemon battles? Sure. Spirit, I like you. Well, don't worry, I like me too. I'm pretty sure viewers watching this, if you like my content, thank you. Speaking of which, if you like my content, be sure to like the video, perhaps leave a good comment or subscribe. Shameless plug, out of the way. Oh god, Taylor, really? You can tackle this as early as pre-Watson, though. That's something pretty neat. Oh god, that was a wing attack. I heard that, and that was very scary. Ah, does someone have a Meryl? Zigzagoon. Oh, you're gonna have Headbutt. You're actually gonna have Headbutt. And this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna be sad. What do you have? Tail Whip. Nah, that's still just as bad, because if you hit me with a physical move then, I'm taking a lot of... Orin, okay. Oh god, that's a lot off of Orin. Please Tail Whip again. I'm begging you for my life. Thank you. You're actually throwing this for me. Because that Tail actually could have just memed on my team. And there goes Victor. Yeah, you're a lot tougher than I expected. Where'd the kid come from? That's a family of 5. Oh my goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to beat my husband, though. It's my turn to battle now. Where do you get the Wildmore plushes from? Victoria. Rosalia. Alright. It's the first time I believe we've actually seen a Rosalia. I mentioned it before throughout West of Mauville. Grass Poison type, Poison Point, or Natural Cure for the ability, depending on which one it is. Doesn't evolve in this game though, so I discourage use of it in this game. But if you're playing Auras, then there you go. Now watch. I'm gonna avoid the Poison on Poison thing. Poison Point's gonna get me. Oh no, it must have been Natural Cure. I usually have really bad luck with that sort of thing. But yeah, in later generations, Rosalia does get a pre-evolution and an evolution, so it actually becomes very useful, whereas Rosalia there is a middle form, whereas in this game, it's its only form. You're stronger than Mommy? Wow. But I'm strong too, really, honestly. I think you're the one that has the Meryl. Vivi, I think? Wow. Alright, I got the name correct before it came up, and I predicted the Meryl. Give me some free health off this Absorb, unless you start a rollout chain. If you start a rollout chain, I'm gonna be sad. Defense Curl. Yeah, you're trying to roll out. You're trying to Defense Curl, and then roll out will be double power next turn. Yeah, I'm not letting that happen. Alright, and then... She has 3 Pokemon here, so I don't know what the last 2 are. Numel. Oh god. I don't have anything to adequately take on fire types right now. This here's Numel. First time we've ever seen one, it's a fire ground type. Oblivious is an ability? Is it its only ability in this game? I think it is, because I don't think Simple came around until Gen 4. Because it can have Simple as its other ability. So if you're playing this in Gen 6, Simple is the other ability where a double stat changes. In this game, Oblivious prevents Infatuation. But in later gens, specifically Generation 6 onward, Oblivious also prevents things that just messes with the target's mind. Like, I don't know if it prevents confusion, I don't think it does. But it prevents stuff like Taunt, Attraction, just things like that. Shroomish. I believe also Disabling. I don't have anything adequately ready to take on grass types either, wow. Did I really consider this team only for endgame? Stun Sport, great. Alright, now it's time to be Paralysis Hacks to Oblivion, but I'm not going to let that happen. Knowing me, we're going to be here like forever if we do that. So do I have an item to deter Paralysis? That's not the full heal. Yeah, I'll take a Cherry Berry. I have many of those. I can save the full heal for something like Freeze. Tackle. Oh no. I don't want to go back into the bag. I actually want to attack. Alright, and you give me no experience. Okay. That's fine. This stinks. Grandma! How dare you make my granddaughter cry? For that I'm going to smack you. Prepare to lose. You smack me with a Pokeball, I guess? Windstray Vicky would like to battle. Meditite. Okay. So, I think I've mentioned about Meditites before, Pure Power, but I'm more worried about biting or detecting. So, I'll just keep going for Screech, just because I am worried about it using a Bide. Meditate. Oh no. Oh no. That can be scary. Meditate, you're setting up again? Okay. So the thing about that is, though, just off of one Meditite, Meditite's attack instead of being doubled, is tripled. That could be very scary if not dealt with quickly. Wow, you're so strong. My granddaughter was right. I mean, your portrait didn't really make you look like you were angry. Let's follow him in. I forget who it is we talked to. I think it's the wife. We use Macho Brace to more effectively strengthen our Pokemon in training. Since you've beaten all of us here, I don't know if you need it, but we would like you to have our Macho Brace. So this right here goes into the field of effort values. So what effort values are is when you defeat a Pokemon, you get like little bonus points that the Pokemon gives off to a certain stat. It's something completely like you don't notice it until upon level up. Because if you collect enough points, what that basically means is every 4 effort values is an extra stat point at level 100. And you can do up to 255 effort values in a stat, but 252 is the highest one divisible by 4, so you can get up to 63 extra points in a single stat if you focus it. This right here cuts your speed in half while holding it, but doubles those points gained. It's a lot of it's like a bit complicated at first, but it's one of those things that's like necessary for competitive battling. Which I'm honestly probably going to use that like in the after game. That's like the only time I'm really going to worry about it. I do want to check something though. I was worried that if I segued into it, there was going to be something to happen there. Mommy's stronger than Daddy? I'm stronger than Mommy? Wow. And Grandma's stronger than me. But isn't there like a 5th one? Big Brother. Wait, then who's the little kid that he has? There's 6 of you! You're the first trainer I've seen who deploys Pokemon so masterfully. But I should tell you, my son is stronger than you. He even took the Pokemon League Challenge, I'll have you know. Alright. There's no question that you're strong. If you were about my grandson, you'd end up crying in frustration. He's much stronger than any trainer our family knows. You must be challenging the Pokemon League champion right now. Oh, my grandson, he could be the champion already. Well, we just have to find out. Which we won't be able to find that out for a while. Now, this right here, this is what blocked us from going before. Pretty much the same thing where Rusturf Tunnel was blocked because of Rock Smash. This also is a great segue into this. You can actually find wild Pokemon off of Rock Smash. For example, I'm probably going to get a Geodude off this. Oh no, oh really? What about the other one? I almost always get Geodudes off these. Huh, okay. Way to make a liar out of me, game. But you can find wild Pokemon off of Rock Smash, and it's also the only way in Dewford Cave that you can find Nosepass. Nosepass, you've seen it before. P-Rock type, it's on Roxanne's team. It gets, I believe, Sturdy or Magnapult for the ability, but I don't know if it has... I don't know if Magnapult's in this game, to be honest. But it can at least have Sturdy, which in this game will only prevent one-hit knockouts, such as Horn Drill or Sheer Cold, Guillotine, those moves. But in Generation 6, it's actually... Oh, starting from Generation 5, going into Generation 6, it's a Focus Sash in the form of Invincibility. If your HP is at max, you cannot be knocked out in one hit. It also gets an evolution starting in Generation 4 known as Probopass, which is a Rock Steel type and builds upon Nosepass's pretty good defense. So in this game, I wouldn't suggest its use as much because Probopass exists in later generations. But yeah, that's pretty much the thing I wanted to point out about Rock Smash. I know in other games you can find stuff like Shuckle too, but we can't find Shuckle yet in this game. I don't think that's the after game actually. But now that we're on this new section of the route, I figure this would be a good time to end off the episode. In the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, we're going to go north and we're going to see pretty much what we can do. Because if you look at the Pokénav map, where is it? There it is. You see just like all this area. We have 2 towns. So we may as well just explore what we can of the region. Take care, guys.